Langrisser.
Hey everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to be clearing the third challenge battle of the Gacha Love Delivery event, Truly Madly Deeply. The main reason to play this is for the 40 challenge points you get, although 30 Trinity Crystals and 5 Bursting Heart Keys are always nice to have. So let's begin. Before I begin, let's just talk about the mechanics of this fight. So there's going to be two enemies you face off against, Loved Up Boy and Loved Up Girl. They both have two skills and a passive, and their talent is pretty much the same. What you need to know is Loved Up Boy is physical strike, while Loved Up Girl is magical damage. And their two skills are as follows. Okay. First, both skills have a 2-turn cooldown. One is a single target strike skill. The other one will deal 0.2 times AoE damage to all enemies within the 4 block radius, and then they gain a buff. The buff effect is that after an enemy takes action, enemies within the 4 block radius of the character will take fixed damage equals to 2 times the attack or int of the character, and this ignores immunity. So, in other words, you really need to dispel that buff, or else you're going to start taking lots and lots of fixed damage from them. Other than that, their talent and passive have these effects. First, the talent is that if the lover is within 2 blocks, attack and int is increased by 20%. Okay. Lasts 1 turn, can be stacked. And when there are no enemies within 2 blocks of them, attack and int is increased by 300%. Finally, when your lover is defeated, your attack and int is increased by 50%, and that cannot be dispelled. So they're immune to a whole bunch of other effects, but that's mainly what you need to know. The immunities, the attack and int increase of 50% means that you're going to want to kill them both on roughly the same turn. And finally, the passive effect, which is also quite annoying, is that each time your lover is attacked, it deals fixed damage to the enemy who attacked them, equals to 0.8 times their attack or int. And when you are attacked, increases the damage you deal by 20%. Lasts 1 turn, can be stacked. So a lot of little effects here, and you just have to kind of deal with them. Alright. So the party I'm going to bring is going to have Ledin, Sophia, and young Jessica at the top. Alright. And what I'm relying on to remove the buff effect is going to be Cleanse. Right. So young Jessica brings Cleanse, and also I'll have Sophia with Cleanse. Sophia can be easily replaced. For example, Elwin can bring Roar. Right. So if you have an Elwin, you can bring him instead and have him just roar attack rather than Sophia. You know what? Why don't I just do that? The main reason I'm bringing Sophia though is because that way, if Loved Up Girl attacks me at 2 range, Sophia can counterattack. That's really the only reason. But you are free to bring Elwin instead as well. Whatever. Why don't I just do it? So I'll bring Elwin instead, and maybe I'll just have Elwin bring a faction buff and Sun Slash, something like this. So there's going to be Tiaris in the south as well, and I'm choosing to bring Hein as a damage dealer, but you can replace him with anyone. So let's just get started here. So what I'm going to do is, why don't I start off with Ledin, just faction buffing here. And then I'm gonna move Hein up, as well as Tiaris. Maybe I'll just have a Tiaris attack blessing, Elwin, and healing light these characters here. And over in the top, I'm going to Righteous Duel and attack the Loved Up Boy. So I'm going to take fixed damage, but so be it. I'm going to now set up young Jessica, and I think I'll set her up here because I need to be able to target where this Loved Up Girl would get teleported. So if I set up here, she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 4, 5. So yeah, that's Divine Bestowment right here. And finally, let's have Sophia just cast Mass Heal here to heal up the characters. Elwin gets attacked, and I get hit by an AoE on this side. Alright, so with the AoE, there is now that buff effect. So let's have Young Jessica cleanse attack here to remove it. And then on this side, let's see. I'm just gonna have Elwin melee strike the leveled up girl, and have Hein range attack the leveled up girl. And I think that's mostly all I need to do. I'll just keep these characters healthy now. I can have Ledin attack. That is certainly an option. And finally, let's just heal him up. So I'm keeping my characters healthy and putting out damage into both sides right now. So she launches out an AoE, which means now she has the buffs, and Ledin just tanks the hit here, and she gets teleported over. So now I need to remove this effect. So why don't I just have Hein teleport Elwin in. And then he is going to roar attack the leveled up girl to remove that buff. Now, I'm actually going to shift young Jessica out of the way. So I'm gonna have her end turn, act again, and I'm gonna have her fireball. I'm creating space because I want this leveled up girl to move. So what's next? Well, guess I'm gonna have to heal up Ledin. Well, let's have Ledin melee attack first. Get some damage in. Then have Tiaris. Miracle up, everybody. And healing light Ledin. And finally, I might as well mass seal these characters here. So now she's gonna shift out of the way just a little bit. And battle continues. So now that they've been split up, I'm gonna continue to attack. So let's strike the leveled up girl. Let's have Hein range attack here. So I'm basically just doing 2 attacks into each character. They're going to get plus 40% damage dealt, but I know I can tank it. Ledin strike here. And young Jessica strike here. Let's have Sophia heal. And Tiaris will just attack blessing Elwin. AoE attack, which needs dispelling. So, young Jessica to start with the cleanse strike to remove it first phase. There we go. Now I'm gonna have Elwin then. Let's see. Yeah, let's have Elwin strike. Ledin strike. Hein strike. And get some mass heal over here. Followed by Tiaris casting heal on Hein. Alright, so far so good. She'll launch her AoE. And he did a melee attack which teleports the leveled up girl over to that side now. So now I need to remove the leveled up girl buff. So let's have Hein teleport Elwin over. Let's have Tiaris self-heal and healing like the others. And then Elwin is going to roar the level up girl. And we'll Righteous Duel here. And have Sophia self-heal. And finally, let's Young Jessica Fireball. So far so good. So now I know she is going to use that fruit gift single target strike skill. So why don't I actually just move back for now? It'll help me get my characters rebuffed and so on. So let's continue to strike the leveled up boy here. Let's have Young Jess Fireball. I'm going to have SP Elwin just move down and faction buff now. Tiaris can provide attack blessing to Elwin, and Sophia can just mass heal once again. Right, Dazzling Lights, which is gonna get dispelled. Battle is heading towards completion, it's just a matter of time now. %, and 30%. Just Just having to be a little bit careful about keeping them properly balanced in terms of the health that they have. So since this one has more health, oh no, they're roughly equal again. But this one's gonna melee attack me, so I'm not going to have Ledin attack. because and let's just rewind. Yeah, I'm not gonna have Ledin attack simply because I know he's gonna take damage. Lots of it from this attack. So yeah, just trying to keep them balanced in terms of hit points. Nope. She got teleported back in. So, if I need to, I can have Hein teleport Elwin back. Right? If I didn't activate Breeze, I would need to. But he did activate Breeze, but let's just say it didn't happen. So I have to teleport Elwin back in to attack. So now let's roar. Let's see. So they are pretty close to equal. And I'm going to just melee attack the leveled up girl for now. And I'm just gonna mass heal here. Why don't I have Tiaris just shift over? Or I can miracle up to heal up Hein a bit. And have her fireball attack the leveled up boy. I only use cleanse when they have that AoE buff. Alright. It's nearly over. So let's start with Elwin. And if I have Tiaris range attack here, I can then have Hein attack as well. Now I might not actually want that, so maybe I'm gonna have Righteous Duel. Actually, let's just have Hein strike first. There we go. They're now so low that I just need to finish them both off. So, young Jessica can kill one. Ledin can get rid of the other one with Righteous Duel. There we go. And then down goes leveled up boy. And there we have it. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this video useful to you. And on that note, Nitro out.